Tried to loot me, bitch. Oh yeah. That's the power right there. That's the people. I like to have a sister of battle, but there's supposed to be a space. I see if I the starport beats you with a den ordnance. A small explosive tickles your nostrils. You have to tell through the smoke who is firing it. Among a cracked rocketeer and a bent plasteel, you notice a man in a warden's uniform. He stares at the gleaming gold of your shuttle in surprise. Did the governor send his personal guards? No matter. What are you standing there for? Me? Are you waiting for the rebels to blast your bucket again? For good measure? The skies over the capital are blocked by enemy fire. All aerial traffic has been halted. What pest gave you clearance to deploy? Ha! By all the saints, I'm Sergeant Malgar, and you lot report to me now. Strengthen yourselves out and drag out your arse after me. I'll map out a defense sector for you. Bitch. Albart turns purple. By the holy throne, what is this mess? Irda glances around. They're in a rough spot, man. Go easy on them. So the thing is I don't want to choose an option that lets him feel like they have power over me, but I don't want to choose an option that makes me an asshole to them. So I think 3 is going to be my best option, because saying you must be mistaken will make them feel like they can pull one over on me. With a mixture of awe and terror, he snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin with an exemplary soldier, and barks, "My mistake, ma'am. At once, the starport under your control of the governor's orders. Perimeter commander and A fragging explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's world. Shrapnel flies everywhere with piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clutching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters. Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant hastily says an army prayer for the dead. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. "Pardon me, ma'am. Sergeant Lace Malagar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on governor's orders. How may I serve?" What's going on here? Unrest, ma'am. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower level sparked, then it went up in the spires. They hit the Vox hubs and the arsenals, the mag train stations. My unit was here when it all happened, when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priest linked the satellite reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rycad Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warning details. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. The only reason we were able to hold it. There is fighting in the capital, but we're holding strong, giving no quarter to the rebels. The Emperor protects. The sergeant's voice is brimming with daring confidence. Yeah, pat him on the shoulder. You're doing fine work, Malagar, and so are your troops. It's people like you that help the Imperium hold together. I live to serve. The sergeant's eyes are gleaming with pride. His expression of that is genuine happiness. Do you know if a member of the Inquisition has come here? At the word Inquisition, the sergeant's face fills with awe. I don't know, man. There definitely haven't been any visitors like that on my watch. You might have to inquire at the headquarters, your leadership, ma'am. I need to go see the governor. If I may report, ma'am, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damned anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have to be on foot. The streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will voxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters they better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Irida frowns at her gaze, grows distant, as if she was looking through the sergeant. You are a good soldier, but you've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others, you know? Same hand that salutes you now might falter in darkness. Rank that won't save you from your bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head around these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight till the very last drop. The sergeant shakes his head in disappointment. Ah, if only Sergeant Davian of Tertium was here. He may have completely lost his marbles, but if I'd let him accompany you, you would have walked all the way to the governor's place without any harm befalling you. Who is that motherfucker? One of ours, a veteran. No idea how he ended up here. The man's from Atoma Prime, the other end of the galaxy. Silent chap. Crazy eyes, but you should see him slay enemies of humanity. There's none like him. The sergeant cast a glance somewhere past the starport. When it started, he went missing out in the streets somewhere. Worse news for the rebels, though. He's an absolute beast at close quarter combat. Yeah. Horror fills the sergeant's eyes. Apologies, your ladyship, ma'am. We will rectify that at once. Follow my lead, you lot. I'm giving you 2 minutes to reload your and patch yourselves up, then we're rooting to the rebel dregs. He roars his commands, organizing his troops for what is undoubtedly a suicidal offensive. Aww. I fucked up. Another explosion erupts the sergeant's words. With a sigh of relief, he turns to his soldiers and spirits out to Blooming's series of commands. On your travels, you will hear many rumors. Those of them that are deserving of the rogue trader's attention are logged to separate sections of the journal. Okay. While traveling the Kronos expansion as a rogue trader, you are bound to hear rumors regarding your own deeds and exploits, some of which reflect the reaction of Expanse. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Oh. Move forward over here. Yeah.
May his light your downfall.
Spare none of them! Cover me! But of course. Anything else? On it! Ah!
I'll see to it personally. Never stood a chance. It's as good as done.
Out of my way! Let's make it quick! Hold on! Ah!
Fall back now.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Faith without deeds is worthless.
A tactically sound approach. It will be done. Grey hair, sure hand.
Let's get to it!
Shot his own.
Show me what you've got!
Faith shields me!
Weather the storm!
Here we go!
Oh, this is.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
There is movement in the Empyrean. Farewell.
Psychers are so strong.
High momentum.
I'll make it happen. Your end was inevitable.
Let's get to it!
I've suffered worse.
Let's get to it!
Like I got a fucking shot on.
justice for the weak.
I will do my duty.
Pole?
No matter the cost! My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. It will be done. Target well struck. Indeed. I took care of this one.
You guys fucking...
Pain cleanses the body.
Oh shit.
I know what is to come. Will do. But of course.
I'm ready for whatever comes. You never stood a chance. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I won't compromise my principles.
Out of my way!
Whispers call to me.
Guided by faith! That is not the Emperor's will. Rejoice in battle! I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deed.
High momentum.
I'll do it.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Scared yet?
What is this foreboding? On it. Be gone.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. On it. Your end was inevitable. Is there money to be made? Keep your wits about you.
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done.
Hold on.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. I'm not so sure.
Time to slaughter someone.
Who, if not me?
Here we go. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hold on.
I'm here, maggot.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Victory is imminent.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Out of my way.
Was it you? Or...
Show me what you've got.
Gotta stop.
Damn.
Let's make it quick. Hold on. Here we go. Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
Scared yet?
These guys are gonna get wrecked.
Follow my lead.
Time to slaughter someone. I'm here, maggot. Let's get to it. Cover me. Anything else?
High momentum.
See to it. Perfect.
Oh! Nailed him. Two of them dead just like that.
Out of my way! Let's make it quick. Hold on. Let's do it. Out of my way!
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
My place is at the fore.
Let's get to it. Show me what you've got. Scared yet?
You never stood a chance.
Here we go.
What is this guy just doing?
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Out of my way. Here we go. Let's get to it.
A tactically sound approach.
Time to slaughter someone. I'm here, maggot.
Out of my way.
But of course.
On it. I'll make it happen.
Let's make it quick.
Jesus.
Hold on. Here we go. Let's get to it. Let's make it quick. Hold on.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Doubt is for the weak.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
On it. There is movement in the Empyrean. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Let's get to it.
I'll see to it personally.
Nice.
Let's get to it. Out of my way. Let's make it quick. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
I'll do it. Show me what you've got.
Will do.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
Out of my way. Let's make it quick. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, I act.
I will do my duty. Indeed.
Scared yet? I will endure.
I know what is to come. Anything else? Will do. That is not my destiny.
On it. Who, if not me?
Out of my way. Let's make it quick!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! What is a prayer? Faith without deeds is worthless. Rejoice in battle!
It will be done. One fewer target.
What is this foreboding?
I don't need luck. I have strategy. It's as good as done. It was inevitable.
Armies. I'm four people. And a good fucking strategy.
Let us not dawdle. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Over there.
See? Right there. Never doubt me.
I always keep my options open.
Change is coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Oh, don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Let's find it, and let their enemies win.
Oh, back!
May knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
A man dressed in crimson should have not survived an explosion like that, however, he is alive. You hear the wheezing of the respirator that covers half his face.
Not another step.
If the road comes to the full...
Flee, for I am death.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ah, placid.
I identify you as a member of a high strata belonging to rogue trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation. The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers. was my doing.
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task. Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Alright, so I have an Adeptus Mechanicus now. Sounds good. He's an operative. He's gonna need intelligence.
My Auspex has detected something.
Argenta.
Is there money to be made?
Cogitation failed.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences. backup plan. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Data meditation is terminated. My success is an irrefutable certainty.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Show them no mercy.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. At your beck and call, reduced to dust. Victory is imminent.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
I'll see to it personally.
Time to slaughter someone.
Just a minor setback.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Hold on. Here we go.
Not my worst day. Yet.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! None can escape the Emperor's judgment!
At your beck and call.
I refuse. I'll make it happen. Let us not dawdle. Fate and fortune favor the bold. Didn't flinch. I always get the job done. Is there money to be made?
Look no further. Oh, this master-crafted patella augment.
Have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure. I always have a backup plan. I always keep my options open.
Operation successful.
The Emperor favors me today.
Let us not dawdle.
The machine god grants me insight.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
What do you mean you're fucking alone and your whole team died? What do you fucking mean you didn't die with them? Who the fuck are you? Guardsman? Why didn't you die with your troops? Private. Interesting. It's always the people of power. That's why you have multiple level the power playing field. No one person should have it all.
Is there money to be made?
We should deal with this.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
If I wanted to ambush something, it'd be at the top of the stairs.
The whispers told me how.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I always have a backup plan.
What's that?
Let us not dawdle.
Yeah.
I'll make an example out of you!
Crush him!
Be gone!
Rejoice in battle! Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'm here, maggot.
Faith shields me!
Let's get to it.
Another enemy down!
Follow my lead. I will do my duty. Indeed.
Let's get to it!
I've suffered worse.
Let's get to it.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Insignificant value.
There is movement in the Empyrean. But of course,
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury! Eradicated.
Momentum.
Let's make some opportunities. On it.
My place is at the fore.
Advancing.
Let's get to it.
Is part of the trial.
I know what is to come. Not this Scryer's job. Ah!
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call.
Out of my way.
Reading damage to bulk.
Cover me!
Doubt is for the weak.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Show me what you've got.
Brace yourself, Abelard! Victory is imminent. I will do my duty.
Will do.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I'll do it.
This is why I was chosen.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature. Who if not me? Your end was inevitable. Always keep your eye on the prize. Keep your wits about you. Rise to the top, or get
Attention to
left
detail
in the
is the key to
dust.
success.
I am registering numerous losses among combat and civilian units. There is a high probability that these values would be lower under a more competent leadership.
Numerous losses among combat and civilian units. Do you mean dead people, Megos? People die in droves everywhere, every minute, under all kinds of leadership. If you tried to count them all, you might fry the cogitator in your skull.
Over there!
You will beg for mercy, and I will grant none.
I will take you down.
Rejoice in battle! Faith without deeds, and none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Scared yet?
Let's make it quick. Weapon at the ready.
It's as good as done.
Time to slaughter someone. I'm here, maggot. Let's get to it.
Endure!
One fewer target.
Let's get to it.
I'm not so sure. They who discern the future own the battlefield. On it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Show me what you've got.
Hold on. Stay vigilant.
Request. Your desire commands you.
Scared yet? Time to slaughter someone. I'm here, maggot. Let's get to it.
Martyrdom is the reward.
Indeed. Reduced to dust! It will be done. For von Valancius! Victory is imminent. I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
What is this foreboding? Anything else?
Guided by faith. Faith without eradicated.
Let's get to it.
My faith strengthens me.
Explorers know one route. Forward. Running by Narek Override.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Show me what you've got. Scared yet?
King cleanses the body.
Just a minor setback.
Damage is negligible.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Will do.
Time to slaughter someone.
Reading damage to
Come
bulk.
here, maggot.
Follow my lead. For the glory of the Imperium!
High momentum. As the tactical imperative dictates. The Omniscient.
Don't let your guard down. I'll see to it personally. Never stood a chance.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Injured! I'm enraged! I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Let's get to it.
One or two fellas left here.
Break their morale!
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. I venerate you, machine spirit.
On it. Your end was inevitable.
I took care of this one. Your seneschal is always there for you.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling. Onward!
Something ominous lurks ahead.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. A nice little stroll. We should deal with this.
Let us not dawdle.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
I'll turn you into corpse starch. Follow my lead. Here we go. Let's get to it.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Out of my way.
Let me tend to your wounds.
I'll see to it, personally.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. My vow is to serve.
Show me what you've got.
I won't compromise my principles. I refuse.
No can do. Not the Scrya's job. But of course.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Stop it!
Momentum.
Let's make some opportunities. I'll make it happen.
Weapon at the ready. Hold on.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Follow my lead.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Out of my way.
Rejoice in battle!
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
I know what is to come. Be gone!
Advancing.
Guided by faith!
A tactically sound approach.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Let's make it quick. Hold on.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
My place is at the fore.
Anything else? Very well. My whispers crave entertainment. Quiet. They're trying to tell me.
The lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
I better myself through my service.
Should I divine our next step?
I always have a backup plan.
Operation successful. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Is there money to be made? I know how to take risks. Who, if not me? Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. always keep my options open.
Would you look at that?
Yes.
I'm listening. Executing request. My competencies are not that universal. The machine god grants me insight. Operation successful. Searching is my observance. Knowledge is eternal. My success is an irrefutable certainty. The machine god grants me insight. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality. My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Keep your wits about you.
an example out of you.
Come to chaos!
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart! Faith without deeds is worthless.
Violation of the firing pattern detected.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Indeed. I've suffered worse.
Stay vigilant.
They who discern the future own the battlefield. Will do.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Chaos guides me.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Out of my way!
On it.
Death to non-believers! I serve the ruinous powers!
I'll do it.
Victory is imminent. It will be done.
My faith strengthens me.
What is this foreboding? My prescience has failed me. Anything else?
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request approved. Damage is negligible.
Why did he take so much fucking damage?
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I am ready for whatever comes. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. I won't stand for it.
I am your doom!
I will not.
High momentum.
At your beck and call.
Stop mocking me. I feel cold. But of course. Was it you? Or...
Advancing. Running binary probability analysis successful. Observing the loss of a unit.
Crush the feeble!
Significant value.
Chaos guides me.
Function successfully terminated.
I'll make it happen. I refuse. Who, if not me?
Rejoice in battle!
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Chaos guides me.
Significant value.
Guide you well that time, bud.
I'll see to it personally. Never stood a chance.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury! As the Emperor commands, I act.
At your beck and one fewer target. It will be done.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
Tough it out!
Lost in our ranks.
Guided by faith! I refuse. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
High momentum.
Follow my lead.
It's definitely good.
Running binary override. Request approved. Bringing damage to bulk.
Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it. Lord Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Power resides in the will of the righteous. Faith without this is why I was chosen.
A tactically sound approach. At your beck and call. An exemplary strike. Indeed.
Damage is negligible. My vow is to serve. The Omniscient comprehends all. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
I'll do it.
My place is at the fore. Victory is grey hair. Sure, I'd rather not. At your beck and call.
Running by Nerek override. My vow is to serve.
Doubt is for the one can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Phew! That was a closey. Slander meant to blemish the good name of a person who is now dead and cannot even defend herself. First, those minions of Archme murdered Lord Captain Theodora, and now this